This is a quick video to show you how you can import the final exam into your ACA class. So first thing I'm going to do is navigate to the collaboration shell. And in the spring stuff, since we needed a place for everything for this spring, the second link is the final exam. And you want to download the attached file and don't change anything. The title, the name, just click on it and it should ask you what you want to do. I'm going to save it to my desktop, put it inside the screen right there, and I just leave it there temporarily. So I need to now import it into my seated and my blended sections. So I'm going to go to one of my sections and scroll down to Course Tools, and there is this link that says Test, Surveys, and Pools. I select that. I go into Test because it is a test, and I'm going to now import this test. I'm going to browse my computer, grab the file that is on my desktop, and submit. Being processed, and we're done. So we're not quite done in terms of actually deploying it though. So the first thing we did just then was import it. And so it says right now that it's imported and it is not deployed anywhere. So in order to deploy it, I'm going to create we'll put it under major assignments. And I'm going to go to Assessments, Test, select the exam. This is the text that I put in there. I'll add it to the download area. You have 2 hours to complete the test. It's made of 80 multiple choice, 20 true false. Do I want it to open in a new window? Sure. I don't want it available to students yet. Not multiple attempts. And I set a timer for 120 minutes, and I turn it on auto submit so that there's no question of if they did it or not. If you've got any students that get extended time, you need to add that. So you click add user group, and I could say this preview user still gets a single attempt, but let's say if it's double time, then that person gets 240 minutes. You could change the availability as well. Due date, I'm going to go on and make this due date on the 14th at 11:59 p.m. I do not allow students to start after it's passed. I do want it to include after submission just score per question. We're asking that you don't please show what they submitted and what was correct, since this is a common exam. I don't prohibit backtracking. I am going to select randomize the questions. And I think what I'll do is I'll say that this is available and it is an announcement, but I won't display it until I'll give them a solid week to do it. So the 7th at 11:59 p.m. and it's displayed until then. And those look like the good things. I'm going to press submit. And if we scroll down now, we get it's hidden from students. It'll be available after this date. You can preview what the exam will look like, and if you press begin, you get the exam. One other thing that I want to show you is about your grade book. So let's go into the Grade Center, and yes, I left the exam. This was originally set up, the gradebook was originally set up for you to just enter in the final exam grades right here. And so we're going to need to get rid of that. So I'm going to delete this column. The reason I know it's that column is because one, of where it is, and two, it doesn't have the spring 2020 on it. So I'm going to go over and delete column. Yes, I know it's deleted. And I'm going to manage my organization and put the final exam where I want it, which is after the final assignment. And I am also going to change this category from final exam test, change the category to final exam, and then that should still work with the auto course grade. Because if we go into column information of course grade, it is taking the category of final exam and giving it 15%. So now that we've added the new category to the final exam, it should all work. And now I'm done. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.